False news has become too common.
Well, happy Monday. How are you guys doing? Let's get this thing rolling. So, Jess, if you're watching, got you. Hey, Nancy, happy Monday, and I hope you feel better. Darlene, I am here. Where are you? That's the big question. We already know where I'm at. We want to know where you are at. That's the question. So where are you, darling? I can't see you. So let's talk about your weekend. Come on, guys. I want to don't just hang out there looking in. I know how you guys roll. You hang outside of this thing and you wait for everybody else to comment and wait for everybody else to talk, and that's BS. So come on in. Let's chat about it. There we go. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, John, how's it going? The hat is back. It's repaired. I've repaired just about all of the little dots. I've got it all going. I mean, the mirrors, I got it all going. Had to make some repairs because they were coming off around the top here. It's a very well-made hat. It's just, I get a little rough with everything, I guess. Hey, Steph, how are you? Jim, how are you? Carissa, how are you? Man, that's been like, whew, man, last time I saw you was Saturday night at the award show. It was great seeing you. I'm back home from Florida. Well, Darlene, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wish you were here. I mean, I wish you were there, not here is what I meant to say. Hey, Steve, how is it going, man? Yes. And the award show was pretty awesome, I think. I mean, a lot of you guys were not there, but I think that the award show was awesome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really good to see a lot of my friends that we kind of grew up playing music together and just hanging out and bullshitting. And Anoxia put on a great show. I thought they were great. Rise Amongst Rivals killed it. They did an awesome job. Kelly Bell was okay. I mean, he's that guy. Doesn't matter what Kelly does. I'm just kidding. Kelly was awesome. Kelly's always awesome, but he's a great MC. He's a great blues man, but he's also a great MC. Hey, Russ, how's it going? Steph says, my weekend was all right. Had a date. Ooh, should we get into that? Oh, let's find out what Steph's date was all about. I'm excited. Did homework and relaxed. So did you have a date with your homework and relaxing, or did you actually have a date? I know I'm like a high school girl. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Just so you know, I wore Silver Tongue merch in Florida. Is that where you were at? Both Harrisburg and Florida airports. There you go, Darlene. I saw Any Given Sin one. Yes, Any Given Sin. Congratulations to our buds in Any Given Sin. That was amazing. Well deserved. Well deserved. Silver Tongue was nominated for best heavy metal band, but Stones and Horses won it. Those guys were fantastic. Really, really good friends of ours. So congratulations to them. And hey, there's always next year, you guys. Next year, what we will do, we'll put the assault on them, because how it works is the awards isn't judged just by your peers. It is also judged by you guys. So apparently we didn't hit it hard enough this year, but that's okay. That's okay. We were still nominated. We were still 4th year in a row we were nominated. That's all I'm saying. Not everybody was nominated 4 years in a row like we were. Just saying. So we didn't really lose. We didn't lose anything. Being nominated, you already won. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations to all the winners. I know Kix took away 1,500 awards that night. So, congratulations to those guys. First date dinner. I had actual homework for school. Okay, Darling, just did our pictures from Rockin' on the Hill in 2023. Wow, Darlene. Shoo. Took you a year. I'm just kidding. I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see him. Tongue Nation needs to get in gear next year. Absolutely, Steph. Absolutely. We will. We will. Again, we were nominated, and I was happy about that. Again, 40 years in a row being nominated. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Yep. Pimp Daddy speeding there, Cholo. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Steve said, I had homework Saturday. It was changing out rooftop units at the Kennedy Krieger in the rain. Holy shit, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot to do. Well, you know what, guys? I know I put it out there that I had a special guest to come on, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I just wanted to find out what you guys did over the weekend, so because I knew what my weekend consisted of. I just didn't know what your weekend consisted of. Matter of fact, I knew what my day today consisted of. Ricky Layton. How's it going, man? What the fuck is up? Darlene, I can't tell you who the guest is just yet. If we get 17 more people, no, I'm just saying 17 total. We got to get 17 people in here. Then I'll bring on the special guest, and you guys are going to want to throw a ton of questions at this individual, because you will. I know you will. Because I know how you guys roll. See, I know how the Tongue Nation rolls. 70 people, that's an odd number. Yeah, well, I'm an odd person, Steph. Haven't you realized that? Odd numbers go with odd people. I'm an odd person. So, Mr. Denny Grace, what is up with you, sir? How are you doing? How is Thrill Ride going, bro? That's what I want to know. When's Thrill Ride going to come out again? I want to see another show, man. You know, it would be cool to have you out here with us and hang out, but, you know, I still need another show. My weekend consisted of a whole bunch of nothing but coughing and sleeping. Well, damn, Nance, we're really sorry. And we hope you feel better. Upper respiratory infections suck. Awesome, Den. Get on those books, bro. Get on those books. Mr. Jack Nutter in the house. Holy shit. Man, we have got some massive presents here tonight. Look at this. Look at us go, man. Look at us go. And Jack, just so that you know, see, this is part of my list to make sure that I get you all the dates and everything that needs to be on there. Just so you didn't think I forgot. I got you right there. I just want to make sure that we're clear on everything before I start firing them at you. I don't know if you guys probably do know who Jack Nutter is. He is one of the best photographers out there who is kicking ass for live music. He's huge in the country industry, but he's a metalhead, and we're going to see a lot of Jack. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of work with Jack here. So, oh, I did some networking for Jim. Oh, okay. Man is pulling pay to play instead of bringing see more. Who's that, Darlene? I missed that one. I missed that one. Kent, how's it going? Just here for the special guest. Well, Kent, that sucks because now I'm not going to bring him on. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. Don't run off yet. Don't run off yet. So look, you guys, the special guest, some of you guys already know. And I'll bring him in and you guys fire away, man. Ask him whatever. A lot of you guys already know who this gentleman is. And I say gentleman very lightly, because he can get a little crazy. So without further ado, Silver Tongue's new bassist, Jason. What's up? Yeah.
I couldn't be outdone.
There we go. Holy shit, look at that. You got your own tinfoil hat.
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh, damn. See, mine got damaged. I still need to repair mine.
I mean, you couldn't be the only one with a fancy hat in here.
Well, that's really fucking cool. So now it looks like, man, when we do the Conspiracy Monday session, we're gonna get deep. We're gonna get seriously deep into this. So, so you guys, this is Jason. He is the new bass player for Silver Tongue, and hey, whatever questions you guys have for him, please fire away. And if you're on a different channel, I know like Nancy's on Twitch, and sometimes when you're on Twitch, you can't see things. Jason, I don't know if you can see the comments.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep,
good.
I can see all the comments.
Awesome. Dude, what is up with all those fucking guitars behind you? Jesus Christ.
I have a slight obsession. Although, like, that one and that one and that one, I all use for the Foo Fighter band.
Holy shit.
This one's just fun. This one's just fun.
So Jesse chimes in. So everybody said, "Hey, Jason, how are you?" So everybody, I don't know if you could type in, you know, any kind of type of comments or anything. You should be able to down at the bottom at the post. So Jesse chimes in on the first one, and he says, "Okay, so Jason, what kind of sketchy shit do you do for Oreo cookies?"
Truthfully, right now, I I don't do squat for Oreos. I've been on a cut as much sugar as I can deal for like about 2 months now. So I there's a fat kid that lives inside me that wants to eat all the sugary stuff. So right now, I just pass on the Oreos. I'm trying to make it to my birthday in July. Make it to my birthday in July, I can have like a little piece of birthday cake.
What's up, Selena?
Although alcohol's
Girl.
different.
So Jess, you know who actually finished off the Oreo cookies? Andy. Go figure. The person that eats like a 12-year-old. Blink twice if speed is holding you hostage. Oh, that's funny. Holy shit. And you know what's weird, you guys, is we did not plan this for like Jason to wear his tinfoil hat. That was not a plan. So I didn't even know he actually had one or he made one. But once I repair mine, because see, it's all damaged. You know what this is from? This is from high frequencies coming in from the aliens, and it like blew off the side of my head. Not that I have a big head or anything. It didn't split because of my fat head or nothing, So it's got to go into the repair shop, and then we'll do a Conspiracy Monday madness, and we'll bring Jason on with his tinfoil hat. And we'll do a nice Conspiracy Monday. Yeah. So Cholo said, blink twice if I'm holding you hostage.
Indeed.
Selena, I love you more, girlfriend. Not the tinfoil. Selena just said.
All right, it's off. It's off for now. We'll get deep into conspiracies at some point. Just not right now.
Kent says favorite Silvertongue song to play so far.
Well, I mean, me and you did that thing while I was out there, but that's kind of
right.
Kind of on the hush hush. That's still secret sauce. So I'd have to say probably Devil's Advocate. Like there's a couple of cool bass runs in that tune that are just like super fun.
Yeah. That's a good tune. I've always enjoyed Devil's Advocate. And ironically enough, when we were in the studio recording that, the bass player, we were in transition of bass players, and we had a guy come in and to do it, and he fucked it all up. I mean, like it was a mess. So the producer said, well, I guess, we'll have to wait until you guys can figure out who's going to lay the bass tracks down. I said, give me the fucking bass guitar. I'll lay down the goddamn tracks. So I did.
Yeah.
So awesome. I'm happy that you enjoy it. Okay, Steve says, how long have you known of Silvertongue, and do you have a favorite song? Okay, so part of Steve's question has been answered. But okay, so how long have you known of Silvertongue?
It was in December I started talking to Mark. Kind of he had put out the word that you guys may be looking for somebody, and I kind of threw my name in the hat. So, but before that, I hadn't heard of you guys. But once I started listening, I was definitely happy with what I was hearing.
Well, that's probably a good thing, considering.
I mean,
Jesse said, I have a he gets to see the albums on Thursday, and he has a box of Oreo cookies already ready for those guys.
They love the Oreos.
Yeah. They were like fiending for hours, Jess.
Mark kept sneaking them Oreos.
Yeah. How do you keep the Almas happy? Feed them Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Cholo says, don't eat Speed's tofu in case. Oh, because you two like. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because we both like Nickelback. Well, how do you know? Cholo, how do you know that he likes Nickelback? I don't know that he does. So I guess the question is, do you like Nickelback?
Uh, I'll listen to them. They're not on the top of my list, but I
Yeah,
listen to almost everything.
yeah, I like it. I like him. I like him. I'm not ashamed. I like him. Hey Ben, how's it going? Ben says, "Hey Jason."
Hello, man.
It went down the Twitter rabbit hole earlier with conspiracy theories thread. Oh shit, really? I need to do some research. Well, I'll set it up like a couple of weeks in advance to let you guys know, and we'll talk about some things that I've done some research on. So, Colorado campfire. What is that? He's Cholo says, what is your opinion on Colorado campfire?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Nancy Smith says, how do you feel about Black Sunset?
I like it. It's definitely not, say, Devil's Advocate's probably my favorite song in the set we're playing right now. But say I like all the tunes. All the tunes we're playing are right up there.
Oh, that's good to hear. I thought Jason was giving me shit about the guitar collection, but you got a couple. Yeah, he's got, and that I think there's more if you pans off to the other side. I think there's even more.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Are you sure you're not like sitting in like Guitar Center or something? I mean, come on, man.
I have a problem.
I mean, that's not your studio. That's got to be. He's hanging out in Guitar Center, you guys.
I am not, and I've got drums and drums and amps, all kinds of stuff.
Holy. Well, you know, man, you said a bunch of.
I like to have fun in this room.
You saw a bunch of those guitars. We could support the band.
Most of them aren't worth much, but they're fun to play. I'll keep them around.
Well, Steve, thank you very much. Steve says it's easy to get hooked on Silvertongue music. I agree, sir.
Indeed.
Thank you. Kent says, Speed, how did you guys know Jason was the guy for the job? Good question. Good question. Well, it took quite a few conversations. And I think Mark had one or two with Jason, then I had two of them with Jason. And you have to kind of like, for us, you kind of have to feel people out just to see, you know, how their temperament is about certain things. Like, have you ever toured before? How do you feel about touring? What is your position in the ability to tour? You know, and then you do the standards. Like for me, it's always been a standard of, do you do drugs? Are you an alcoholic? Are you addicted to anything? If not, that's great. If you are, let's end this real quick. Because I have no tolerance for that anymore. I used to tolerate that a lot because I just thought, you know, it's rock and roll, whatever. You know, everybody likes to party a little bit. And then after going through it about 222 times, I was done. So I'm like, no. If you do drugs, you do any kind of alcohol, I'm done with it. So, but really, I think what boiled it down there, Kent, was Jason flew out. And in case a lot of you guys don't know, this will kind of give you the broad perspective of Jason's commitment to Silvertongue, should I say. Jason has to fly in for all shows. So Jason is all the way in Phoenix.
Yep.
So he flies in for every show, or if there's like future, there's going to be some photo shoots coming up and stuff like the videos, studio stuff, all of that stuff, Jason will have to fly in. So that kind of opens up and kind of gives you a little bit of of how dedicated he has become. Um, but I guess some people call it courting. That's why it took us a while to make a decision, because we wanted to make sure that it was right for Jason, and we wanted to make sure that it was right for Silvertongue. We're not, I'm a businessman. I'm just not stupid, because if you don't make things right for all parties, then it's not going to turn out well. So Jason showing the dedication that he did to come fly out, not once, but twice, to knock things out and get a rehearsal in before we even decided. We were like, we really need you to go on tour with us. And the Almas tour was the first tour that he went out with us, which was great because we needed to fill in anyway. So he did. And it kind of like, once you get to see someone's work ethic, you kind of start to feel like, okay, this guy is real. He's not just full of shit. He's not looking to be a fucking rock star. He's not looking for all that stuff. Not yet. But so that's kind of where it came from. If I'm speaking from my side of things, the fact that, that he could come in and he played the songs extremely well, sang the songs extremely well, was the icing on the cake. All of the other stuff, I know it doesn't seem like it should be more important than Kenny play and Kenny sing. They're kind of equally important, because that's what makes the whole package. And we were looking for the full package, not just a part of the package. We were looking for the full package. So, it took a lot of reviews, a lot of conversations, and then Jason had to agree with certain things that we were looking for. But the cool thing was, it wasn't like he was compensating or trying to make up for something. It was like, no, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So it turned out perfect for all parties. Is at least I feel that way, but I don't want to speak for Jason.
100%. Like the probably the biggest thing was being able to go out and get that Almas tour under our belts, and just making sure in the confines of the van that we were all still happy being around each other that much.
Yes.
And that tour was awesome. So
yeah. And guys, even though it's a bus and you have your own bunks, it's still very close quarters, 24/7. So
it's probably what 150 square feet or something in there. So it's tight.
Like that.
It's tight.
Okay, so Jess says, so here's a great question for Jason. How does it feel to be the tallest guy in the band? Damn, Jess.
For me, it's fine to be the tallest guy in the band. The person you need to ask is that guy over there.
Yeah. If you notice, like I'll like pump up on Jason when I get near him, because I'm like trying to stand straight up instead of just bouncing down. I'll get straight up.
He comes my way when I get down in a stance and I'm down a little bit.
That's the cue on stage when he does the split stance. That gives me the cue that I can go over to him so I don't look so short. I mean, I'm used to being the shortest guy in the band, so I'm good with it. Is this a Q&A for Jason? Ben, yes, sir, it sure is. That may not be Guitar Center, but I'm guessing they're both bankrupt. Ken Heil, how's it going, man? Hey, bro, great job Saturday night at the award show. You killed it, man. I'm taking it that was your first show with Anoxia and Carbon Stone, I guess. I think you're playing in both bands. So congratulations, 1, 2, killer job. Cholas is my favorite question. You can bring a musician back from the dead, but in return, you have to sacrifice modern music. Who's coming north and who's going south? Oh my God. Cholo, I don't know, man. Um, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Uh, Nancy says you are the man, Jason. That's awesome. Awesome. That's good stuff. Flying for photo shoots in 2024. Well, Cholo, we try to combine make combine some of the events and try to make up some time while Jason's in town to do a lot of things. This changes the broad perspective for Silver Tongue all the way around. You know, we just don't have guys that are 2 or 3 hours away. Now we got a guy that is 6 to 7 hours away. So when you get him in town, you got to kind of hold him hostage and do whatever you can to get it all done. So, and he's down for it. So
play some shows, take some photos,
write some music,
a little bit of shenanigans.
That has to happen. Every time you come out, we got to do some kind of shenanigans. What bassist inspired you to play?
Ooh,
good one.
That is a good one. I mean, I'm super big fan of like Les Claypool, Robert Trujillo, you know, a bunch of guys like that. Most of them far exceed my skill level at the bass. But, you know, those are probably top two.
Well, as you guys can see, he's also humble, so that's a good sign. Hey, Todd, what is up, man? And you have a mechanic for the bus.
That already happened. Well, not for the bus, I guess. For
Not
the trailer.
Trailer, yeah. Yeah, Jason, we were on our way back home, and I don't remember how long I was driving, but I knew I was pretty much.
You were driving for 4 hours. We left at 3 a.m. We left Indianapolis.
Yeah. Right.
I was up with you for 3 hours.
Right.
And then you looked in my eyes and went, you got to go hit your bunk. I'll be good for a little while. And then I woke up to feeling the bus do this. So I'm like, all right, we're getting off the highway. Speed's probably changing drivers. And I hear, oh, shit, it's smoking. And before I could roll out of my bunk, you and Mark are running out in front of the bus and around to the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer tire had started to smoke because the bearings on the inside burnt up, even though we greased them. So those bearing buddies, I don't know if I like them or not.
Yeah, anyway. it was pretty grindy when we changed the tire because of the fender, though. So that was the same one.
True.
But, you know, then it was just, all right, hour of sleep here. What do we got to do to figure this out? And we were only delayed 3 hours.
Yep. So we were like on the go, like everybody was firing off ideas right off the bat. And Mark's, I'm pretty good with vehicles. Mark's pretty good with vehicles, and Jason's pretty good with vehicles. So is Andy. Andy changes his own brakes and shit like that too. So it's not like none of us know what we're doing. It's just what's the best decision to make right now and get this knocked out. Well, we thought we had some mechanics that were going to help us knock it out real quick. And then they took their good old time bullshitting. I'm going to say it truthfully, bullshitting. We were like, fuck this. So we unhooked.
Luckily we had a little time because it was also 7 o'clock on Sunday morning in Southern Ohio. So there was nothing open till 9.
Right. So then we made a decision and we unhooked the trailer. Those guys went and got the hub. So then we switched out the hub, or should I say Jason more or less switched out the hub and put the tire back on, and we were on our way.
Yep.
We were just hoping that the tire wasn't going to blow because it had already got heated. And we're like, fuck, this could be bad. But it was good. It was good. Renee, how's it going, Renee? Congratulations, you and the guys. She said it pays to step outside the box. Yes, it does. The most important question: could he handle the Raspberry Kamikaze? Jason, I can't I mean, yeah, Jason,
In moderation, probably.
I can't handle it. Stinky guys. Oh, come on, Renee. You are in the mix with this. Come on now. When you're traveling with any given sin, you probably smells like a guy's gym locker room. Ours smells like Planet Fitness all the time. Hey Kelly, how's it going? It's a short bus, not a tour bus. Cholo, it is what it is. And it's not a short bus. It's 4 feet longer than a short bus. So now our bus is 15 feet long. A short bus is only 12. Okay, so we're 3 feet.
It's a schmedium bus.
It's a schmedium. Ben says, okay, simple question for the both of you. But Ben, I'm not in the hot seat. He's in the hot seat. When I start doing Bing related work, can Jason be part of it? Sure, Ben, we got to see what it is. Sure. Let us know let us know what you need. Photoshop him in. Instead of I'm like way behind on your comments, guys. Sorry. I know I keep getting off track here, but hang tight. I promise I will get to him. Jim McAllister, slap Jason around a bit.
Jimbo, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you on Thursday.
Jim, I take it that you know Jason very well.
I have known Jim for like 25 years. He's in my Thursday evening. I just jam with some buddies, and he's one of those dudes.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
So me and him just went and saw Hemlock together on Friday night.
Oh shit, good stuff.
We've also been buddies with those guys forever.
Nice. Steph says, how did you get into playing, and how long have you been playing?
I got into playing. I started playing drums first, and that was like all the way back, like elementary school, like concert band, all that sort of stuff. Through junior high, I actually did like marching band and was part of drumline and all that stuff in high school, and like started bands and stuff in high school. And say for a lot of years, my main instrument was drums, but then kind of throughout the years started picking up like, all right, this guy owed me back rent for our rehearsal space. So I wound up with a guitar and I start plucking around. I wind up with a bass. I start plucking around. So most of that stuff's all self-taught, probably over the past 20 years or whatever.
Nice.
But yeah.
Shit. So what got you into playing?
I don't know. Music just bit me. Like, yeah. I felt like I needed to be part of it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it usually happens, to be honest. Cholo says, I still... Oh, yeah. Cholo, that would be fantastic, man. Yeah, is there a way that you could send me some of those photos, bro? That would be awesome. I'd love to see that layout again. So Speed, if you get back doing the solid radio stuff, have Jason as part of the process. Sure, Ben, we'll have to find out what time we can put into it, if there is time. But let us know, man. Let us know. Jesse says, yep, Jason should have blinked twice. He's being held hostage. Cholo, the wheels on the bus go faster than the bus. Faster than the bus. Sometimes it does, bro. Sometimes it does. Rust, what is happening, man? It's damn bummer about Appalachian Rock Fest. Yes, I totally agree, man. It does suck, and I feel I feel bad for us and you guys because we didn't get a chance to like hook up and rock out, but I've Dale and Brandon have put a lot of hard work into it and it didn't work out. So I feel really bad for those guys. But hey, there's next year, man. There's always next year. Hopefully we start talking about it now and get it all set up for next year. I think that would be fantastic. Silver Tongue is definitely willing to come back. I would definitely love to do it. So yeah, let's look forward to next year then. But hey, Russ, since that's not happening anymore, there's always Rock on the Mountain, Gettysburg Bike Week. You still got those two festivals that aren't too far from you. So think about that. Nancy says, Speed, you've been there and done that before. Yep. No grease. Yeah, dead bearings for sure.
True. Super true.
Kyle says life on the road. Yep. Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Renee says, "Oh God, does it smell?" Speaking of the guys from Awaken the Giant, she is their tour manager, and so Renee knows all about how the bus smells.
Luckily, our bus has all those little slider windows, so yeah, it helps to get an air exchange.
Yeah. Dom, how's it going, man? How you been? Darling, has your things. Hey, Heather. Yes, you are late. So I guess you can see, Heather, that this is Jason, the new bass player. So we're all asking Jason some questions. So be nice.
Or don't, whatever.
Jim says, Speed, what tattoo are you going to give Jason next time he's in town? Whichever one he wants to get.
This is a blank canvas, bro.
Oh,
blank canvas.
Oh, shit. You know a tattoo artist that would fall in love with that?
Nothing.
Jim,
I like looking at him. I just don't like. I don't want to look at him on me.
Jim, we'll work on him. We'll soften him up. Dom says, love Hemlock. I interviewed them. Oh, Dom with
got a few minutes to hang out with Chad and Brian the other night. Super cool dudes. Super, super cool dudes.
Renee, is this a question for me or for Jason? She's asking if you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be?
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Actually, one of the people that I'm probably like biggest fans of, and it's probably because that right there, like I'm in a Foo Fighters tribute band. I would love to jam with the old DG, the real DG, Dave Grohl sometime.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, a side project of Jason's is he plays in a Foo Fighters tribute band. So as you can tell by the way he looks a lot like Dave Grohl. And now I'm waiting for the questions to come up on that. Renee, for me, I would probably be scared shitless, but I would love to do a collab with Miles Kennedy. But you know me, I would totally love to do a collab with Vic or just the guys or all the guys from Any Given Sin. So I'm just going to put that out there. Just saying. Kent, you're going to give Jason's secrets away here.
Kent, come on.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
That one's pretty easy, and you already know it. Kent's just really trying to like coax me along so that I talk about I think it's his favorite Winter Olympic sport too. We actually met curling. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
I'm in I'm part of the Coyotes curling club here in Arizona. And in fact, I played 8 games this past weekend in a tournament.
Oh, shit.
We wound up in a death march where I played 5 games on Saturday. So it was gross. I paid money to do it, and my body hates me for it.
Well, Kent, I'll tell you this, man. When Jason first was talking to me about it, he was telling me that he does curling. I'm thinking in my ghetto head, I'm like, this dude's probably ripped.
No,
I didn't know he meant curling.
Olympic ice sport.
But hey, it's a massive skill. I would probably fall on the ice and bust my ass quite a few times.
It happens.
Well, Heather says, "Who is this fucker?" Just kidding. Welcome, Klaus. My 9-year-old and I are drummers. Yes, Klaus is a drummer. Klaus is my boy. Dom, what? What size shoe do you wear?
14s.
Holy fuck! Oh,
I can't walk into the store somewhere and buy a pair of shoes. It's a order it online. Nobody carries 14s.
You know what that means if he's got big feet. Big socks. Steph says, I was in a marching band too. I was in Macy's parade. What? The drum line were the coolest kids. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dom says, do you eat crawfish?
I'm not opposed. You've dealt with me out there for some amounts of time now. I'm easy. I eat almost anything.
Yeah, Jason's pretty easy. He'll eat pretty much anything. Me, on the other hand, no. I'm extremely picky. Jason needs to get got tongued tattoo.
Not happening. Sorry, Jess.
What's your favorite gumbo? Does that mean that there's crawfish in it or something? Darling, you rock. You were so awesome. July 19th, July 21st. In case you guys didn't know, we do have a show coming up at Love Drafts on June 21st. Just so you know. I'm definitely thinking about Rock on the Mountain in Cumberland. Yeah, Rush, you should, man. That's great time, man. It's going to be a great time. Thanks to Darlene. She's got the links up there for you. You found out how much equipment can fit in the bus with 5 people. Yeah, none. Awaken the Giant. You're fired. Did I say awaken a giant? No, I said any given sin. Didn't I?
I don't remember. You'll
Man,
have to
this is straight up coffee. I didn't put any kind of alcohol in this. Well, if I said awaken the giant, yes, I wouldn't mind doing something with awaken the giant, but any given sin, of course. That's a given, Renee. Come on, we've been bros since how long? My question for Jason is, if you had to gay for any guy, would it be Sean Danielson? Oh my God. In case you don't know who Sean is the singer for Smile Empty Soul.
Ah.
I don't think he would be gay for Jason. I mean, for Sean.
No.
Got a bit. Awesome, Jim. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. I saw that you guys are at Love Drafts on the 21st. I'm sure going to try to be there. Awesome, man. Awesome. I have no idea, Ben, what the tickets are. It is not my show, sir. I'm about to step away from Silver Tongue between Foo Fighters and Miles Kennedy. You're lucky you have Klaus. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you there, Heather. The Olympic curling trials are being held here. Honestly, I'm surprised. It's in Sioux Falls. I didn't know that. Huh. Wow. By the way, Jason, Klaus found Silver Tongue during COVID. I didn't choose it. Oh my God. No, same thing I said. 14s. 14s, you must have a huge
sock drawer.
How are you doing, Pam? Yep, big socks. You should have said it depends on who's asking for the shoe size. Very true, Renee. Oh shit, Steve's 14 too. 14 4E. Holy shit. You guys and your big feet, man. I'm glad I'm small. Guy, yeah. My buddy told me about drumline stuff. I think they were top of 11 teams in the US. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Seems like an odd number, but yeah. It might be odd like me, Joel. Isn't it Any Given Sin? Okay, so I botched that, you guys. I botched that. Okay. I would like to do collabs with both bands. I mean, Any Given Sin, I would think that that's a given. I mean, that should be a given to any of you guys, knowing how much I love my boys. Sure, no alcohol in the cap. I said the same thing at work too. That was Jim. Okay, Jason, since you're from Arizona, are you familiar with the band Power Tribe?
I don't think I've ever heard of that band. Say my big band that I was part of was a band called Detox that we started all the way back in like 99, like fresh out of high school type of stuff. And we were playing shows all the way up to, I think the last time we actually played a Detox show was like 2018-ish or something like that. But yeah, I was in a band called Detox. Jim, who's in here, like he was in a buddy band of ours that we shared a rehearsal space and stuff. They were called SKS, Society Kills Society. But yeah, I don't recognize Power Tribe.
Yeah, I've never heard of those. Well, thank you, Renee. I'm glad that they still like me. I know we don't talk much, but you guys are so busy, and I'm trying to keep Silver Tongue afloat. So the challenge is the same. You know what I mean? Gustavo, will Silver Tongue open for Metallica show here in Brazil? Yes.
As soon as they offer it, yes.
Yep. And we'll do it for free. Speaking of Any Given Sin, where the hell is Mike these days? He hasn't been. No, Mike's back out there with him again. He had a few things to take care of. Read what I said, damn it. Got to break him right in. I didn't catch it. Hang on. I'm going back up, Heather. Jason is too new to the band Tongue Nation. No tattoos, yes. He just wears the panties. Oh, I get what you're saying. So if you have no tattoos, then you're a sissy.
Then I'm a sissy. I've been called worse.
Yeah, me too. A lot.
Probably worse. Today, and probably by Jim.
Jim, how dare you? Thank you, Renee. And yes, I did mean Any Given Sin. with Jason in the band, is it going to change what you do with the VIPs? Nope, Steven. Actually, we were talking about the VIPs and we are going to bring them back. When we told Jason about it, he was all for them. So we are going to bring them back. Probably be available at the Love Draft show. I don't know about the festivals because the festivals kind of hold their own VIP packages, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no, he has to wear the panties. Heather, we can't find them. Like nobody has these boy shorts anymore. Yeah, right. Have you met Heather? Oh no, you said Awaken the Giant. Sorry, Steph. My mind is like all over the place today. This is what happens when you dig all day long. I'm trying to put a patio in because I can't afford to pay somebody to do it. My ass has got to do it. So after watching 20,000 YouTube videos of how to put a fucking patio in correctly so it doesn't go off cantered or it doesn't sink on one side, and then you realize the dirt that you're digging in your own yard is nothing but fucking clay. Anyway, that was my rant for the evening. Yeah, sorry, Steph. I haven't heard from Mike. I wish Mike would reach out to me, at least to say, hey, man, I'm doing good. So if you're listening, Mike, how the fuck you doing? How dare I? Probably because I drink too much, says Jim.
True story.
Becca, how's it going? Becca says, make him wear the leggings. He hasn't even seen the Silver Tongue leggings yet. Booty, 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 rock everywhere. Yeah, pretty much, Heather. We can't find them, though. I think Jason could pull off the leggings. No, my leggings would be way too short for him. They drag him up to his kneecaps. Greg Peters, how's it going, man? I will give you mad props for perseverance. Well, thank you, Greg. I'll say this much, man. The only way Silver Tongue is going to stop is if I die. And none of you are on my insurance, so don't get any ideas. Power Tribe is similar to Silver Tongue in style, sorta. But there's definitely a difference also. Speed hasn't told you I support bands. Well, Jason, you can see that's from Ben Myers.
Yeah.
PJ, holy shit, man. How are you? Love that hat. Bobby will slide you his panties. Jesus Christ. You guys are insane. So, Speed, did you dig and bleed till you felt the lyrics of Dig? Nah, I wrote that a long time ago when I was digging another ditch. That's how we break them in properly. Leggings. I got to get going to eat. Rock on, guys. Jim, what do you mean you eat? You're not a musician. Musicians don't eat, bro. Come on. What's up with that? You drink coffee all night long. You don't eat. You drink caffeinate yourself so you can't see straight, and apparently you can't think straight because I'm not thinking very straight. But yes. Darling, thank you. Oh, you found them? Oh, hold on now. Darlene, that's bullshit. Son of a bitch. Well, how come our screen printer can't find these? Collectors. Oh, wait a minute. They have collections, so they may be something different. By eating, I mean polishing a bottle of whiskey while eating a bag of shredded cheese over the sink. Oh, okay, darling. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know that so I can take this down. And darling, I look forward to seeing your photos. I cannot wait to see them because I know how you do photos. You kick ass. Oh shit. So before anybody asks this question, I'm going to ask Jason this question. So outside of playing bass, I bet our merch guy could find them. Renee, please let me know because I cannot find any boy shorts anywhere or booty shorts, whatever the freak they're called. Jason, what did you think about the Cardinals draft?
I don't follow it that close. I'll watch the games when they're on, but the Cardinals have been pretty terrible for a whole lot of years. I wish they were better. It just hasn't been a thing.
Thank you, Renee. I appreciate that. Awesome, Ben. Will you take care of yourself? Awesome. Thank you, Renee. I do appreciate that because I have been looking all over the place because like every woman on the face of the earth is asking me why don't we have the boy shorts anymore, and I'm like because we can't find them. I mean that is one piece of merch that I will honestly say that we cannot keep in stock enough. It's like they go so fast. Why don't Jason tell us about Psycho Stick?
Well, those guys are good friends of mine. Been good friends since 2000 or 2001, like right when their band started. My band Detox. I think we were the first. We put together the first show that they ever got paid on. Since then, they've actually recorded. They recorded their Sandwich album and their holiday album, Flesh Eating Roller Skate Holiday Joyride. They did both of those at my house. Like Josh did all the engineering and stuff. I was just kind of an extra set of ears. But those guys are super independent, comedy metal band. So if you haven't heard of them, check out Psycho Stick. I'm featured in a song. I got to they asked me to play drums in their remake of the Ghostbuster theme song, done in the style of Sepultura and Soulfly, because we had goofed around with that probably 15, 16, 17 years ago. And nice. They just put it on an album I think in 2022 they put it on an album and asked me to do the drums on it. So if you go to YouTube and look up Psycho Stick Ghostbuster, I'm even a cameo in the video. I'm a ghost that gets shot in the nuts. But I also played the drums on the song. So
well, that is well, there you go, guys. So now you got a little bit of history on Jason. You know that he's just not some bum we picked up off the street and answered the ad. Heather says, to a rock star. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Well, Klaus is my man. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a hat like that. Jack, if you want, I'll give you this one. No, I can't. I like this hat too much. It's nice and shiny.
Just do the budget version. Just
like I said, this one blew a tire. So once I get this fixed, it was too much frequency. The frequency was too tough. It just blew the side out. So, but there is going to be a Monday conspiracy evening where we're going to sit around and we're going to talk about what is conspiracy and what is conspiracy theory. Totally looking forward to that. Wish I had people to do this for me. Well, at least Heather says, welcome to the family, Jason. Well, that's good. Heather is like, you'll get to know Heather. Heather is just Heather. So does that mean Silver Tongue might be going to Arizona to do some recording at your house? Who knows?
Never know what the future holds.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'm
Yeah.
not opposed. They
Yeah,
shouldn't come out in the
man,
summer though, because it sucks out here in the summer.
we're gonna go there in December.
That sounds like a good like December, January kind of thing.
Yeah.
When it sucks back there, it's awesome out here.
Oh, Renee, please send me that information. I will definitely work with him on that, without a doubt, because like I said, we cannot keep those damn things in. Don't know why. Yeah. Klaus loves everyone. I know, but he loves me more than you, Heather. How about that? So now I forgot what question I was gonna ask you, because now I got distracted. God damn it!
Steve asked who's my favorite drummer.
Steve asked. Okay.
That's a pretty steep list too. Chris Adler, he's right near the top of the list. Old Lamb of God, now Megadeth drummer. It's really, really awesome. Let's see who else is up there. Well, hell, all the guys that have since they broke, Ben and Slipknot, Joey and Jay, and now Eloy, like all those dudes are like back when Slipknot came out, that was like so, you know. But you know, I always tended, at least in my younger years when I was drumming more, I tended to play a lot more like crazy, you know, speed thrash metal stuff. Nowadays it's a little more mellow, so like I have a lot more appreciation for all the mellower stuff, and you know, some of the intricacies. You know, that's another one. That's part of the reason I said someone I would want to jam with would be Dave Grohl. Like he's one of those guys you can hand him any instrument and he's going to pick it up. I think he'd be a blast to get to jam with.
Yeah, I would probably sit down with him and talk business. Pick his brain on the business. Hey Denise, how are you?
At this point, I don't know how much of the main band's business he does part of. He's probably got a guy for that.
Now he does, yeah. But I'm sure he stays on that guy. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, for sure.
just by knowing Dave, what I know of Dave, I'm pretty sure he's like on phone calls all the time.
Oh
yeah. Is all that devil lettuce is coming? Or short-term memory? Jess, I honestly, I don't know what the hell my problem is tonight. I can't remember any fucking thing. My plate is so full with thinking and then trying to do manual labor all at the same time is like really fucking me up. It's like, why can't I just do one or the other? Klaus has a question, nothing to do with music, but he wants to know Mario or Sonic?
Mario.
Oh, there you go, Mario.
Oh, Mario. Sonic was fun. Mario was more fun.
Yeah. Sonic was just kind of nothing beats Gods of War for me. God of War for me. So, but Heather wants to know Slipknot or Mushroomhead.
I like me some Mushroomhead, but
yeah,
Slipknot's top of the heap.
Would be awesome to hang and jam with you guys. Well, thank you, Denise. Yeah, we would love to like hang out. And you said Dave? Dave, did I miss you, man? I'm sorry. I cannot find you in the comments.
Oh, I think she was just saying that she agrees about the Dave Grohl.
Oh, the Dave Grohl thing. Yeah. Favorite drummer is hard to question because there's so many amazing. Oh yeah, there's definitely so many. There's a lot of amazing drummers out there. Well, I mean, Heather, the only thing that's different between Mushroomhead and Slipknot now is Corey Taylor. But I know you think Corey Taylor's a douchebag. I've had every time I've ran in the Corey, it has always been a good conversation. And he is like a freaking fan himself of music, period. I mean, the last time we were at Rockfest, he was all excited because he got drumsticks from Night Ranger. But he was excited. Jason, just letting you know, when the band starts another tour in Ohio, I found cheap tickets for Arizona to Ohio through Allegiant.
Allegiant. Yeah, it's one of the airlines that they fly out of a smaller airport out here.
Oh, nice.
You can get cheap flights. The problem is like every bag they charge you for, kind of start compounding all the stuff. But I do do a lot of searching around at any time I got to go out there just to see if I can find something a little better. But
Yeah, a lot of times he flies into BWI. It's easier for me to pick him up there. I mean, now we had picked him up in Illinois too, so
yeah. Well, that was just a circumstance of prior scheduling.
Yeah, we got to get better with that. I got to learn how to schedule things better. So this Monday does kind of suck because just saw Appalachian Rock Fest was canceled. Yeah, we're pretty disappointed too, Denise. We really wanted to come out there and have fun with everybody. But maybe we have a few tours coming up, and maybe we'll get a chance to hit Winchester or someplace in Virginia. They don't have flights to BWI. No, BWI is probably too commercial for them. I have friends that tour with Mushroomhead and said he was a complete dick. Well, I don't think the guys in Mushroomhead really get along with those guys. Not all of them anyway. I sent you the information. Let him know. I love you, Renee. Thank you. Shelly and Nebraska. So Shelly, you're coming in from Nebraska, correct? Is trying to think if Nebraska is on one of these tours that we're going to be coming up in on. I'm not positive, but it could be. Okay, I accept that. What are your thoughts on Nickel Sack and 5 flavor fruit punch? Heather, come on. These are successful, hugely successful bands. How does Jason make his s'mores? Very carefully. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I've had a s'more in years.
I haven't. Matter of fact, and the only way I could eat a s'mores is if I did it with dark chocolate, because I'm allergic to regular chocolate. Oh, hey, Renee, I meant to say something to you. I was going to put this on the post that I saw for Any Given Sin winning at the music awards. I was going to walk up and pretend that I was somebody from Any Given Sin to see if anybody recognized me. I was gonna accept the award for them. And I thought, no, I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But then I talked to Vance, the guy that runs the place. I told him what I was going to do, and he was like, "You should have done it. It would have been funny." I was like, "God damn it! I knew I should have done it." Successful, but with rejects. No, come on, Heather. I mean, here's the thing you got to understand: the music business is tough. Like, if you find the slightest little inch that you can get in and make waves, you ride that motherfucker till that motherfucker can't be ridden anymore. Uh, well, it was awesome, Renee, and I was super proud. You know, I think, yeah, I mean, it was weird because it was in a like we were in a category together, and I even said out loud, I was like, "Well, fuck, I think Any Given Sins got this one," and then they called out Stones and Horses, and I was like, "Okay, well, that's another good winner too." So the cool thing is the categories are really tight. So, and I believe Any Given Sin got Breakout Artist of the Year, I believe, which is well deserved. But yeah, I was like real close to walking up and going, "Yeah, I'm from Any Given Sin." But and I thought, like Vance or one of those guys would get upset, but Vance was like, "Dude, why didn't you fucking do that? That would have been so fucking hilarious." I would have just I what I probably should have done is just stepped up and went, "I'm stepping in for this moment to be a part of Any Given Sin, to accept this award," and given like a really long speech that had nothing to do with anything because it was live on TV, and I should have done it. I should have done it. God, now I'm kicking my ass off in the ears. I should have done it. I think it would have been funny. Oh yeah, well, Heather, I've met a lot of people more than once, and the first maybe once or twice that I've met them, they were douchebags, and then afterwards, you either find out what happened or later on you meet them again. Jack, right? 10-minute speech is what I should have done. It would have been fucking hilarious. God damn it, I should have done it. What the fuck? Why do I always second guess myself? Because it was pretty it was pretty laid back to a degree, except you couldn't cuss because it was on TV. And of course, every rock musician that they had up there was like, blah blah blah, fucking rock and roll. It's like, Jesus Christ, how many times am I gonna tell you, don't cuss? When do you guys think you may be to Wyoming? Shannon, I'm hoping towards the end of the year. There is a bigger tour for us coming up towards the end of the year. I can't really say anything about yet because it's not solidified. Well, I mean, it's solidified, but it's not solidified. But I think we're going to come close. If it's not in there, I can't. I have to look at the schedule. My bad, Shannon. I'll see. I'll definitely see what we can do and see how close we get. And then I would definitely let you know. We've only been to Wyoming. What was it, 2 years ago? And it sucks that we haven't been back. Well, that would be awesome. It wouldn't be until October, but we'll get a chance to talk about it. We'll get a chance. We'll get a chance. Renee, I absolutely can. I absolutely can. Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Got you. I got to write shit down now because like it's getting really bad because like every time I turn around, there's something else happening. And the more and more we become busy and doing things, the more and more I'm like, fuck, I should have wrote that down because now I don't even remember what it was about. Corey Taylor accused me of using Klaus to meet him. Well, Corey shouldn't say those things unless he knows for sure. Well, I mean, I can't justify for any of that. I don't really know, but the truth, and that should matter more than anything. I need to get the award for the guys. Yeah, I'm with you, Renee. I got notes galore on every freaking page that I have. Like, there's like notes from shit that's got to get done tomorrow that I probably won't get a chance to get to. Just saying. I think Super Tug needs to come back to Minnesota or Wisconsin again. Well, Jess, I know for a fact that there is a Minnesota date, but I can't tell you about it. Yeah, I've met him. I met him a couple of times. A demon. I was impressed. Um, yeah, I don't know, Heather. You weren't Heather, were you? When you were talking to, you weren't being Heather, were you? Because that could change some things. You're always welcome back to Sioux Falls. Well, thank you, Steph. We always look forward to coming back there. I love Sioux Falls. We'll try to do it on a weekend. Shannon, you rock on. Thank you. You can tell me I'll keep my mouth shut about it at least one. At last. Yeah. Well, I'll have to send you a message when I know for sure like what's it called, because there's not a title for it yet. But we'll know soon. Josh says
Josh.
Rapid City.
I went to middle school and high school with that guy.
Oh, oh shit. Josh, so what is Rapid City? Is that just Rapid City or is it a actual venue? I don't know. Yes, please, a weekend. These weekday shows are killing me. Yeah, I'm sure it does, Steph. It's in South Dakota. Ooh. Well, I know we are coming close to South Dakota. Rapid City is a city in South Dakota. There you go, Steph. Awesome. Thank you. Well, Josh, we just may be heading out that way, to be honest with you. So yeah. The other side of the state. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yep. Oh, Josh just said it on the West Coast or on the West side. Oh, there you go. Jason, what are your top favorite three bands?
Ooh.
Top three favorites. I can guess one. Foo Fighters.
They're probably one of them. So I really enjoy their music, but probably like I'm into a lot of stuff that's not in the same realm as Silver Tongue. So like there's a bunch of like more like New York style hardcore bands like Every Time I Die and Johnny Booth and He Is Legend. Like those guys are all like the top of some of my playlists right now. Then there's all like the old school metal stuff where it's Sepultura and Slipknot and Pantera and Soulfly and all that realm of stuff. And then even like all the more like kind of new metally metal stuff, it's like Chimera and Snot and Head PE and a bunch of bands in that vein, Taproot, Nonpoint, so I'm all over the place. Rock music a lot, but all over the place. There's even good a little bit mellower bands like Tiger Cub. They're a band from the UK that's like really really good, but they're super radio rockish.
Well, Heather, Josh says would be cool to see Jason in another band. Awesome, awesome. Heather says, what do you think about Stone Temple Pilots?
Great band. Really great band. I was trying to think if I've actually gotten a chance to see those guys. I don't think I have. Uh, I've seen like bits and pieces.
You're blessed enough to open up for them.
Yeah.
Really awesome. Nancy, Midwest again. The later of the year will be Midwest, Nancy, but sooner than that tour, there's another tour that's happening that isn't all Northeast stuff. So that should be announced very soon, actually. And we can make plans because I believe we are coming to the Jersey area, the Jersey area. Renee says, for the both of us, what is your dream festival to play? Oof. Sonic Temple looked pretty fucking badass.
I was going to say, I mean, there's so many, and keep seeing about them. Like, Sick New World looked really good.
Yes.
Temple looked really good.
Yes.
You know, there's a ton of them. Whichever one will give us some gas money and get us out there. That's our favorite one.
That's our dream festival, the one that pays. Steve says, what about Make Them Suffer?
I don't think I've ever heard of Make Them Suffer. I'll have to check them out.
Steph, Stone Temple Pilots core album. That's on cassette. I was getting ready to say, oh, that's an awesome CD. No, I don't have it on cassette. Don't worry about that, Heather. I mean, Stephanie, that's all good. Oh, hopefully not T-neck. What's T-neck? What is T-neck, Nancy? I don't know what T-neck is. Help me. If you stay for Saturday at the Rock the Mountain, you will see Nonpoint. We may, Darlene. We're probably going to try not to book, but there is an Ohio show that could happen. So if it does, we're definitely going to take it because it's a pretty big show. But that's being talked about, so we don't know yet. Orbit Culture is a band I've been listening to lately. Man, so I've never heard of some of these bands. Steve, you're like over the place.
I haven't heard of them, but I'm not opposed.
Dude, that's awesome, man. You're like all over some of these bands. This is fantastic. Soulfly, Taproot, also some of Heather's favorites. Steve B. Core on cassette. Also the Purple album. Did they actually have cassettes then? Man, I can't remember. Jesus Christ. The one in North New Jersey, the Trailer Incident. The Trailer Incident. Oh, no. I know the one you're talking about. Oh, I can't remember the name of the venue, but no, it's not that. Darling, you've already seen us at this venue. Just saying. But I got to make sure it gets confirmed before I tell you. Well, Steve, Nancy agrees with you that Orbit Culture is really good. Debonair, that was the place, Nancy. Yeah. No, it's not that venue. Mr. Rick Logan, how are you doing, sir? How have you been, bro? Been a long time. I'm so old I have Silver Tongue on vinyl. Yes. Silver Tongue's not even that old. But you only have it because we made it possible. Although I would like to hear, I mean, the way they did it digitally, they ran it through an analog that changed the certain tones of all of those songs, which was fucking insane. It blew my mind. Speaking of that, you guys, did you know that we have merch at silvertongue.com? If you didn't know and you don't have it, all of it, you can go buy all of it at silvertongue.com. It's silvertung.com. Rick Logan been touring nonstop. There you go, bro. Life's been good. We have been doing great, Rick. Not touring nonstop, I'll say that. But we'll get there. That is awesome, man. Bro, where have you been touring, man? It's been a while. Maybe we can hook up and do some shows together like we did back in the day. You also need to sign up for the email list. Yes, Steph, thank you.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you guys, this Facebook, all of this social media bullshit.
Wait. There. Now, go.
All of this social media bullshit is going to go down eventually. I promise you that. I told you guys, Speed Nostradamus told you guys a while ago that something was going to start glitching Facebook, Instagram, but it was all the socials. They all started glitching, didn't they? This is why you go and you sign up for the email list. And while you're there, you get 10% off of your total order of merch. So what you should do is just buy one of everything. One of everything. And you get 10% off.
Do it.
Rick said, I actually started a Nirvana tribute band for fun. And it blew up. Oh, nice. Rick, that is fucking awesome, bro. I could see you doing that. Holy fuck. That's badass, bro. Congratulations, man. But Jason can't sing until his hat gets tattooed. Till he has to get a tattoo. Okay. No, I think Jason and Andy are going to be the only two that aren't tattooed in the band. And no, we're not getting them fake sleeves. That's cheesy and fucking stupid. Before anybody says it. Make new merch. We have it all, mostly. Well, what don't you have, Heather? Do you have the Tongue Nation Domination shirt yet? Just asking. I'm asking for a friend. And we are going to be coming up with some new designs because there are some ideas floating around in my crazy ass fucking head of some new t-shirt designs. It has nothing to do with anything. It doesn't have to do with a new song or anything. It just has to do with, it's cool looking. There isn't much I don't have. You're probably right, Nancy. You probably have one of everything. And I'm surprised that Heather doesn't have the Tongue Nation Domination shirt because Heather pretty much has everything too, or at least I thought. But that might be the only thing that you don't have though, Heather. So is a Silver Tongue rubber ducky for sale yet? No, Jess. That was a gift from an amazing fan. So we're not selling that. Stop asking about the rubber ducky. You're not getting it back. Yeah, darling, you're there too. I keep forgetting. This is why I can't. I don't even know why I even say anything about it here because like all you guys already have everything. I mean, I don't think there isn't anything. Everybody pretty much has a Christmas ornament, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure everybody has the keychain. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know what came back in, and I didn't even tell anybody. I totally forgot. I think, Steve, you may have asked for this. Guess what came back in, and now we have an inventory again. Oh, pick a card. Pick a card. The stickers are back, baby. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna put it on the side, make it look even cooler. Oh, oh, there you go. Damn it! Why don't I have one on mine?
See, I got it right there next to my Psycho Stick hot dog.
I don't have one on mine. I guess I got to steal one. All right, look, you guys, don't tell anybody else in the band. But I just stole a Silver Tongue sticker. So if you were looking for stickers, guys, they're back. Damn, I forgot. Guess what else is coming back? Bam. These bad boys are coming back. Guess what else is coming back? Let me see if I can find something. I don't know. Phone cases. You know we have phone cases too, right? You guys, you know that, right? We have phone cases. My line's on. All right, what the hell did I miss? Why I just went on a rant. You should do a shirt of the band members as vampires. Steve, that's a great fucking idea, bro. Like, fantastic idea. I will never do band members on a t-shirt ever again. It is a waste of money. And then it's like a curse. Like, you put all the members on there and then somebody decides to leave.
As soon as you do it, somebody's gone.
Yep.
Every time. I have also made that mistake in the past.
Yeah, see, Jason's a lot like me. He's got the same experience that I've had, where he's tried to hold his bands together too, and he's been the main guy with the drive. So now Silver Tongue has two of those guys. So we're real close to being unstoppable. We just got to get the other two guys amped up a little bit more. You got to, like, maybe take some, I don't know, some jumper cables to Mark's nipples or something and jumpstart his ass.
He'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah, he would. I don't have rubber ducky yet. Jess, no, you're not getting it. Steph says no ornament or keychain yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Steph. Damn it. Oh, yeah, Nancy's got everything. Waiting on summertime shows to bring Klaus. Well, Heather, the Upstage Festival is up by you guys, I believe, and it is all age. The only problem, it's a Thursday evening. So if you get a chance, Darlene, if you don't mind putting up that event, would be awesome. There you go. I have to put it on the. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna put my. Does it? Can you still wash it though, Jason? Does
oh
it
yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, eventually they kind of wear down a little bit and fall off, but they last a while.
Thought I'd have the same as both. Wait till I need Jess, well, they will be available on the next show and the next two tours. Just to let you know. Because apparently I need to buy some new pants because everybody thinks I'm a bum because I have holes in my jeans. I keep giving away before you get to me. Jess, I'm not giving any laminates away. Damn it, I would just have to order sometime. Whenever you need to, Steph, or if you know we're coming back out that way, hey, there's dog tags too. I don't even have a dog tag. Well, I was going to say I don't have a keychain, but I do have a keychain. I did buy one of those. Thank you, Darlene. See, you're amazing. You should make fan member posters. Let me ponder that one, Heather. I don't want to shoot that down just yet. Let me ponder that one for a minute. There might be a box of Oreos for a trade. Totally roast you about your pants. Right, Steph? I got roasted about my pants. Like, bro, this is just me. I don't like the like, I just like, I like it that way. I'm a holy person in that matter. DeVille Inc. Oh, let me show you something. You see this? What is up with that, Tone? Look at this. What is look at that. Look at all this. Look at that space. Bro. Bro, we got to do something about this. Look at this. I look lopsided. We got to fix that. Casey. Casey has silver tongue underwear. There you go. That'll get those asses moving. Yeah. Yeah. Red Bull enema. Speed your rock star. Your jeans are great. All you need is a cucumber. Right, Nancy. It's my rock and roll style. Jason looks bored.
I'm not bored. I'm reading the comments. In case you haven't figured out, I'm usually a pretty quiet guy. I'm letting him run the
whole thing.
I'm letting him do the heavy lifting.
And Jason, this is Mr. DeVille Inc. and Mrs. DeVille Inc. is on here too, because I just saw Casey was on here too. They are the ones that are all over me. Tony is all over me. Tony, we also need to fix some of this too. Like, see this? And then there's this. What the hell, bro? Look at this. I would not wear a shirt if I had it on both sides. But if I wear a shirt, if I don't wear a shirt, it's like it looks like I'm walking like this. I'm lopsided, bro. I need some help. I told you, I texted you earlier last week and said, Tony, I need some therapy. I'm feeling stressed. Just I bought him party size pack. Yes, Darlene, you did. And you know where they're setting? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I brought him in. Never mind. Whew. Thought for a second that I left them on the bus, and it's been hot as shit. And I'm thinking, oh, they're melted by now. But no, I did, darling. I brought him in. I just remembered. I remember seeing him in the cabinet or pantry or whatever you want to call that damn thing. The food closet. I bought them Samsung box. 12 sleeves of Oreo. Yeah, you guys in the Oreos, man. Whew. We need to get a sponsorship. Well, Tone, we need to fix it. Like, let me know what your weekend looks like and the following week. Oh, wait a minute. Not this weekend. Hopefully I'll be finishing my patio this weekend. If not this week. I've almost got it all dug out. I'll take some pictures so I can show you guys. So you think I'm not bullshitting. I didn't hire somebody to do my patio. But believe me, it's not because I know how to do this. It doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing. It's when you watch 10,000 YouTube videos of how to properly install a patio. I had to learn. Yeah, Jess, the hot sauce, my man, is gone. Sorry, bro. It tastes good on everything, but it's gone. Andy needs Oreos and M&Ms. Yeah, that 12-year-old sure the fuck does.
He's exactly like my 12-year-old daughter.
Right. Heather. It's Speaking of hot sauce, Jess, it's gone. I get sick too fast from them because I eat them too many. I can't really do a lot of them because they're very, very sweet, especially the cream, the stuff in the middle. Whew. If I have like one or two, I'm like, okay, I'm good for a month. We have hell yeah, Tony. We need. Let's not do any more remodeling right now. We can remodel some designs on me. Would be great. I need to reveal my back deck or revive my back deck. I should like look at one comment and not get halfway through it and look down at the other one. It's kind of fucking me up. Wise says, buy two, get one free deal for Oreos. You know what, you guys? You could keep us healthier on the road instead of buying us Oreo cookies. You could give us like credit cards for food, like real food. We're going to become diabetic by the time we end the next tour. Those Sour Patch Oreos were all right. Oh, nah, Jess, nah. You're not. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. I like the cover page on the Silvertongue page. I like. Oh, the black and purple. I got to redefine it a little bit. It's still a little pixelated. I gotta redo it again. There's some other. I'm just trying to get a backlight to it, but it was an idea. And I accidentally put it up because I just wanted to see if it was going to fit, and my size was correct. So I left it up. My bad. Tex-Mex trail mix. Yes, I would do that all day long. Send gas cards. Yes, Tony knows. If they had buy two get one free for Dove chocolate. But who wants to eat healthy shit? Me? I don't want to become diabetic while I'm out on the road. Seriously, they weren't sour. Man, I don't know if I could do anything sour like that. Can't your vegan ass just Oh, Heather.
You make extra money mowing lawns too.
Yeah, yeah.
Put some gas in the tank.
Yeah, you know what I did try? I've been hearing all this stuff about daisies and how healthy they are for you. And I'm thinking, I got like a shit ton of them in my backyard. I'm like, I gotta try this. So the other day I went out and I picked a couple of them. I come in, I washed them off, and I was like, all right, this is what the guy on the video did. So I ate it like raw. And it was pretty damn good. I was like, how did I know that this thing was in my backyard? And it's like extremely, extremely healthy for you. I was like, holy shit. Next time I'll get it for you again. Thank you, Nancy. At least someone's trying to keep me healthy here. Since you're a vegan, does the band put you on the field or a pasture? Sometimes they do. We ride by some nice grass and they say, there's your dinner. We're going to go over here to the steakhouse. Jess, I don't know if I could eat those things. Although I ate some dandelions or some daisies, not dandelions, some daisies from out of the backyard. So they're pretty good. So I'm looking at some of the, is it dandelions? It's not daisies, Nancy. It's a little orange or yellow flower. But if you read about it, like this, the stem is good, the leaves are good, and the flower has like a lot of nutrients in it. So I've been trying, and it was actually really good. I was like, holy shit, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna keep, instead of mowing the grass, I'm gonna go out and eat it. We'll kick up, yeah. Oh, you don't make money on the road mow lawns, yep. Daisies or dandelions. I don't know which ones they are. The orange, little orange flower, isn't that the daisies? Or is that isn't the dandelions the I don't know my plants like that. Man, you guys are putting me on the spot. I don't know. Yes, the weed. Hey, you know it's legal to eat dandelions. Dandelions, okay. That's okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. I have eaten them in salads before. Exactly. That's where I got it from. I was like, is that a dandelion that guy's eating in that salad? And then I started watching some videos about the nutritional side of dandelions. And it's pretty amazing. I mean, it helps with like arthritis, it helps with like allergies, it helps with diabetes. I'm like,
Nancy just painted a picture here that is fantastic.
oh, I haven't seen that yet. Wait a minute. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not, yes, the weed.
No, Angel will find you on your knees grazing like a cow. And I pictured it.
You can make dandelion tea. Yes, I saw that. These are white petaled yellow. Yeah, no, my bad. So it's dandelions. My bad. Just stick with the devil's cabbage. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, the dandelion thing has kind of got me trying to figure out even some more holistic stuff. And I know there's a book out that you can't get anymore, or that's hard to get, and we actually have it. Fuck your vegan shit. You know my shit's vegan. That's pretty disgusting, Heather. Well, I guess it's whatever I eat, right? We got channels, dandelions. That means it's fancy. Tony DeVille. It's funny because I said the same thing when he came online. No, that's actually his studio, and I said the same thing. I said, it looks like you're sitting in Guitar Center. Meat, no, Heather. Fuck your meat. Now I'm gonna throw up. Your shit is vegan because you eat vegan. Yes. No, I don't have anything growing in my driveway. It's all blacktop. Found some oyster mushrooms early today. What are oyster mushrooms? I know what lion's mane and a few of the other mushrooms are. I got you, Heather. I got you. Which of those guitars is your favorite?
Actually, right now, there's two of them. The blue one right there is a Chapman ML1 Pro, and that thing is fantastic to play. And now the one right above me, center of the screen there, that is one that I actually restored. That is a 1965-ish Airline Bighorn that I actually like modded and restored and repainted and like set it all up and all that sort of stuff. And that's probably like those two probably tie for the nicest two playing guitars on my wall. But this one's kind of special because it was one of my buddies, like the very first band I was in with one of my buddies. That was his guitar. And then he quit playing and I wound up with it. So years and years later, I restored it and made it what it is now.
Sweet. Yeah, it's pretty impressive to see all that shit sitting behind you. What did Tony say about a cigar box guitar? Bo Diddley? Cigar box guitar. Trying to see that behind you. There are
maybe talking about the maybe.
Oh, the hollow body.
Yeah.
Nice. Absolutely no fungus mushrooms. It's allowed. Ooh, I love mushrooms. I just had mushrooms for dinner, actually. I love mushrooms. PV seems meatier. Heather. I know where you can eat a Park Lane guitars. I may own one day, just to say I did. Oh shit! That I just had a strap. What? A strap from another guitar, not a cigar box. No, but it is the hollow body, though, Tony. I think it's a BB King. Is it a BB King or Bo Diddley hollow body?
Oh, this guy, it's a Johnny A.
Oh, okay.
It's a really, really cheap knockoff. The real one's like several $1,000s. That one was like a couple $100.
Right now,
for a couple $100 guitar, it plays pretty good.
I'm gonna say right now, a couple $100 is a lot to me.
Yeah.
Not that you have one. You're in Silvertongue. Stop it, Heather. Found some what? Back mushrooms today. Awesome. Oh, they take longer to cook. Tastes like cucumber. Ooh. It's almost summertime, so I'm going to be digging some cucumber water. Get a Park Lane. You can play Grass String from Speed Yard. Jesse says he has
he's eating it. I can't play it. He's
right. Somebody got to cut the grass. So Jesse has an Ibanez hollow body.
I used to have an Ibanez S series, but I sold it to a buddy recently. Really nice guitar.
Heather, you are way too much. Calm down, Heather. Calm down. Did you work all day? That's it. Coffee's gone. Any recommendations for a guitar to learn? It depends on if you want to play an acoustic guitar to start off with, or if you just want to go straight in heavy metal.
Say I always like I've got a buddy that teaches guitar, and he always likes people to start learning on an electric just because they're a little easier to play with a much cheaper valued guitar.
Yes.
So like that Strat right there, like that was something I bought so that I could have for a band just as a practice guitar, because I was practicing on the other side of town with the Foo band sometimes. So I had that, and it was I just left it at the drummer of the time's house so I could have it. But I think I got it for $120 off Guitar Center or something. It was good enough to play. Like, anything is good to learn on. You can of course spend a bunch of money and get something great, but Get a park lane. Everybody's saying get a park lane.
You get a park lane, I can tell you, you can take a second mortgage out of your house. Speedy the Billy Goat lawn care. My phone is getting ready to die. It's been awesome. Awesome, Steve. Well, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully, we'll see you soon, man. I'm up to 70 autographed guitars. I have over 100 guitars in my collection. Jesus Christ. Nancy has a Sears guitar. What the fuck is a Sears guitar?
There's nothing wrong with that. This airline would have been a Montgomery Ward's guitar back in the 60s.
Fender Squire Strat. Oof. A American-made version? Yes.
Well, I mean, if you're learning, you don't want to spend, a couple G's on a guitar. So the Squires are good. Squires are great to learn on.
You know what I really, really like? Paul Reed Smith. Just saying. Just saying. I liked them before I got endorsed by them. I didn't even want to play the damn thing. I was like, I'm just going to go hang it on my wall because it looks good. Nope. The neighbor. Oh. Day drinking with the now. I understand why Heather's in a raunchy mood. So, Jason, where is your favorite venue you have played at? What is your favorite Foo Fighter song? Okay, so there's two questions there. What is your favorite venue that you've played already? And what's your favorite Foo Fighter song?
Let's see. My favorite venue that I played at is no longer around. There's a venue that was out here in Tempe, just Tempe's suburb of Phoenix. And it was like one of the venues that I really cut my teeth within the scene out here at. Like we very quickly became friends with the owners of the place, but it was a place out here called Boston's. And they had a really cool like 2-stage setup. They had a stage set up outside and a stage set up inside, and you could just run bands all night. Like there was never more than like a 2-minute break in music from the time the first band started till the end of the night. So it was always a really good one to go to shows at. Say that's my favorite one that I've played at previously. Now with these guys so far, the list is short. The festival this past weekend was pretty rad. Or a couple weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah. The Rock on the Hill was pretty awesome. Had a good time with that. Tony, that is the Foos band. Jason also has a Foo Fighters tribute band. But yes, we were definitely special guest of David Snowden when we met. Was it whose 50th anniversary? I went there thinking I'm not going to know any of this band song. Why are we going here? But it was hanging out with David, and he was managing us at the time. So we went there, and we ended up meeting Joan Jett, because David and Joan Jett are really good friends. But I was surprised that I knew a lot of the Who songs. I was like, I didn't know that this was their song. I thought it was somebody else's song. I have 20 vials in my collection. One is yours. Heather. I don't have a PRS. Jess, you got to get with the program, bro. From Sears. I can't play anything anymore. Took guitar for 10th grade. Either of you has played Red Rock? Jess, no. I don't know anything about Red Rock.
I've been to Red Rock, but I haven't played at Red Rock.
I have not.
It's a venue up outside of Denver. Like really, really cool venue. Like usually it's really, really big shows happen out there. I actually didn't go to a show, but I just went to go walk around. Like it's kind of a sculpted into the side of this mountain, like really cool little amphitheater.
Oh shit. So Heather says, Foo Fighters because of Dave, or were you a Nirvana fan?
Both. Like I was a pretty big fan of Nirvana, like kind of a super fan of Nirvana. Like a little after Kurt died, I like somebody showed him to me, and it was like mind blown. Really, really starting to get into doing band stuff, and for someone that doesn't really know how to play, like that stuff's all pretty. At least on the surface, it sounds pretty simple. So it's like, hey, I can do that, or I can almost do that. You think you're doing it? So that really got me into them. And then later after Dave started Foo Fighters, like their music's just good.
Yeah. I was never a big Nirvana fan, but Foo Fighters, yeah. There was a cheap guitar marketplace. Oh, there you go, Steph. Yeah. Just for starting off, if you spend more than probably $300 for a decent electric, if you find something, send it over to me. I'll let you know if it's any good. That it would be good enough to just start learning on. You don't want to spend too much on learning in case you kind of like fall out of it. You know what I mean? Learning to play guitar is not easy. It's a little difficult, but once you get it, it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
Okay, it didn't answer my question. I'm sorry, Darlene. What was your second question? My bad. Or Yo, Casey.
What's my favorite Foo Fighter song?
Oh yeah.
Favorite Foo Fighter song is probably, it's kind of an odd one off the first record called Weenie Beanie. It's one that's really heavy. Dave screams a whole lot. Like I seem to be drawn toward the some of the heavier ones. That one's really good. Generator off of their third record is pretty good.
Yep. Casey, he is the Dave Grohl in the Foos band. And it's, what is it called again? Foo?
The Foo.
The Foo. That's right. Foo.
We were really creative when we came up with that.
But
there were also no other bands out there calling themselves the Foo. So,
but I mean, it's so original.
we weren't trying to disguise what we are.
It was around 120. Yes, Steph, if you want to send me the information, I'll let you know if it's a decent guitar just to buy for $120 and just learn on it. I mean, you don't want something real cheap because then you got to have a lot of work done to it to make it feel good in your hands and stuff. Because there's a thing, I'm going to speak out of term because you're probably not going to. Anyway, there's a way to set up the strings and the neck on your guitar. Can make it really easy to play or really fucking hard to play. So I can give you all those little pointers if need be, or Jason can give you those pointers. Either one. Just don't buy the first act guitar. That shit. The first act. Yeah. I feel you there, Jace or Jess. Sorry. I feel like Nirvana was overrated, but I grew up grunge era. Yep. STP was my favorite band. Mine was STP, Alice in Chains. Then it was Soundgarden. Then STP. I like Nirvana for the lyrics and the melodies. I couldn't stand the rest of it. But what the fuck do I know? Look how big they were. I won't even buy it first. No, I wouldn't either. What's the Darlene, what is the YouTube? What is that link? Please tell. I have a shitty band like Nonpoint to autograph. Jess, you talk about my boys from Nonpoint. You know better. What are you talking about? You're friends with you're bullshit. You're friends with them.
Oh, she posted Foo Fighters Weenie Beanie is the YouTube link.
Oh. Darling, you are just, you're always on fire. I so love it when you're here. You make my job so easy. All I got to do is sit here and look stupid. Courtney shot him for a reason. Oh my God. Heather. Jess, you're so full of shit. I had to think about it for a second. I know you're kidding, Heather. I know. Darlene, he is just kidding. Sounds like a conspiracy theory there, Heather. Shit. What time? Holy fucking shit, you guys. I just realized what time it was. God damn it. I kept you guys on here. Well, we kept you guys on here forever. Well, I'll say this much, you guys. It must have been a really great time because I don't think I paid attention to the clock at all. Usually I try to do 1 hour and we're good. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes in right now. So this was a good one. I'm glad it worked out that way. To collaborate, shall I say? Yeah, Steph. Elias did. Well, Nancy, I hope you feel better. Definitely get well soon. You got Gettysburg Bike Week coming up soon. Oh, and if you guys can make it out, June 21st, Love Drafts.
I'll be there.
I hope so. Darlene said, you can read it.
Oh, happy I could, Darlene. Happy I could come on and answer a few questions.
Yeah, maybe we'll do this a few more times, and just have some fun with it. But you guys, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. And if you have any other questions, you can find Jason on his own personal page too. You can bullshit with him. Go give him some love. Show him what the Tongue Nation is really all about. Besides Heather just bashing him or bashing all of us. Battlefield tattoo bash during the bike week in Gettysburg. Check us out. Oh shit, Casey, I didn't know you guys are gonna be there. Fuck. I'm getting my tattoos done before then. Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to do it during show times. She always. Yep. Sure enough, Heather. Well, look, you guys. Thanks for coming on here, hanging out with us for 2.5 hours almost. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys get a chance, go over to Jason's personal page, show him some love, show him what the Tongue Nation's really all about. Heather. You're at the Battlefield Expo during Bike Week though, right? Because we'll be at the amphitheater, I guess. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. I have to look at the contract again. I'll know as I get closer. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. Accept me, Jason. Accept me in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You guys will have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, please. Love each other. We are all we got. You know what I'm saying? Jason, has been a great love, brother. Awesome, Case. Awesome, Tony. Thank you guys for coming on as well. And we will see you guys very soon. But hey, you know what, man? No matter what you do in life, do you Do you. Peace out, you guys. I love you. I will see you next Monday. Until then, peace.